Oh my gosh, I can't believe this bike is $6,999. Come take a look.
This is a 2020 Iron 883, and that's right, you saw it. It's going for $6,999 during NNtN, which goes on until December 31st. That is an insane price for a bike like this. The bike only has 3,059 miles on it. It's in its stock configuration, but as you know, the Sportster is one of the most customizable motorcycles out there. Now you're probably wondering, but what's it ride like at that price? Well, let's find out. Okay, let's get her cranked up. We're gonna go on a really short ride because I'm pretty sure the bike rides like new. It's only got 3,059 miles on it currently. Just by hitting this button right here, you can cycle through some options that you get down here. You do got an analog speedo there, but when you hit this, you're gonna get a trip A, a trip B. You're gonna get your clock, which is gonna never be set. And then you'll even got on here a gear and RPM indicator, which is pretty cool. But we're going to just keep it on the main screen with mileage, and we're going to crank it up. Let's see what a stock Sportster sounds like. There we go. Looks like this baby has ABS as well. Now, it doesn't sound like anything spectacular when you crank up a stock Sportster. Most Harleys have kind of that muted tone to them until you put an aftermarket exhaust on there. Now the cool part is the Sportster is one of your best sounding Harleys. Once you put an aftermarket exhaust on these things, they sound amazing. All right, looks like turn signals are working perfectly, and we're gonna go. All right, we're going to go through all the gears here today, which the Sportster has 5 gears. We're going to go through all 5 just to make sure everything feels good. We're also going to test out the braking. We'll do that real quick right here. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, brakes feel really solid. I am 6 feet tall, people. 6 feet tall, around 230 pounds, and I am on a Sportster. And fact here for you, fun fact, I actually own a Sportster myself that I love. It is an 883 that has been customized quite a bit to have a ton of performance coming out of it. That's one of the cool things about owning a Sportster. You know, you can customize these, you can get a lot of performance out of them, you can make them look however you want. There's just so many different variations of what you can look of what a Sportster can look like or become from its stock configuration. So it feels good here in the corners. It's a solid ride. The suspension feels good, feels as a Sportster should. But right now we do have NNtN going on until December 31st. So you got a few days to get an amazing deal on any of our pre-owned inventory. We have a lot of our inventory up there basically marked down for NNtN. So stop in, check out our pre-owned inventory, see what we got going on. You may find a bike that you've really been looking for that you just got to get your hands on, like this Sportster going for $6,999. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm actually stopped right about here so I can bust through the gears, or I'll just slow down quite a bit. There we go. Let's get her down to first gear. All right, we are in first gear, and we're going to accelerate in first. All right, switching to second, feels solid. You get that Sportster clunk. Third gear, still feeling good, baby. Fourth, all right, we're feeling good. And fifth gear, there we go. All 5 gears feel good. We're gonna Drop her back down to about third because we're coming in to a stop. So going through the gears feel solid on this bike, and as you can see, it's handling as a new Sportster would, even though this is a pre-owned with 3,000 miles on it. We're gonna go back this way real quick. And the Sportster is a fun motorcycle. It's one of those bikes you use to just get around town, go back and forth to places. Some people even take road trips on these. A buddy of mine took a road trip right after coming out of the MSF course on his Sportster 883 from Charlotte, North Carolina to Cleveland, Ohio. So you can do it. I'm not gonna say your butt ain't gonna be sore, but it's possible. All right, the bike feels good here in these corners. The suspension feels good on this bike too. So someone's gonna be a very happy camper if they stop in before December 31st and pick up this bike for $6,999, because that's something you typically will not find on a 2020 Iron 883. The paint looks immaculate. The bike looks really good. You can tell it was well taken care of, and it's still in its stock configuration. So that lets you do whatever you want to do to this bike. This is a blank canvas for you to customize, or to just get out there and ride like this. There's plenty of people who will just ride their Sportster in the stock configuration, but I do suggest at least put some pipes on there, some slip-on, something, so you can experience that true Harley-Davidson Sportster sound. You gotta experience that if you get a Sportster. That's what it's all about, just hearing that engine while you're going down the road. Yeah. So let me know, what do you think of a Sportster, or this Sportster, or what type of bike have you been looking for? And with it being NNtN right now, you can definitely come across some amazing bikes. We got a whole bunch of them up there. I just don't have time to ride them all before December 31st. We've got quite a few. I saw today a really nice Heritage sitting on the floor. There's a few more Sportsters, some Nightsters up there. I believe I saw a few Pan Americas. There's actually a really nice Limited up there. I believe it's like $16,900 or something like that. That's an insane price for a full touring bike like the Limited. You get an amazing deal on that one. That was a pre-owned. I think it's like a 17. But check out our website. We've got the prices updated on there for most of the bikes. I'm not going to say every single one. We still are updating them right now. But your best bet, because you want to see these bikes in person, is to just swing by the showroom, check them out, find your next pre-owned Harley. You'll be extremely happy that I told you to come up there. We'll take one more quick look, quick walk around the bike. As you can see, in its full stock configuration, I was looking around this bike trying to find any imperfection I could, and I could not find anything. It looks like a new 2020, but it's pre-owned. So make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. Share this video, because someone may be looking for this Sportster and you're going to help them out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that bell notification, and by all means, swing by the showroom, see what else we got going on up there. And yeah, we will see you in the next one.